Shalom, call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, giving double honors to my teachers, beginning with the apostles and others of Great Millstone, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Brakatham to the hopefully elect. Alright, just a quick, I guess you could say, Mark of the Beast update. My woman, she works for Amazon, and she sent me something earlier about how Amazon, they're pitching this new idea about being able to make payments with your palm. Okay, because again, she works for Amazon, so she sent me something earlier, and I thought I'd just look into it a little bit. So I came across this article here on Forbes. Also, as well, I got this video queued up that I'm going to play at the end. But like I said, it's going to be a quick Mark of the Beast update. So yeah, I'm gonna read this article, brief through it real quick, and of course get the precepts. But again, this article here on Forbes.com, it says Amazon pitches new palm scanning tech for stadiums, offices, as consumer privacy concerns linger. It says new technology announced Tuesday by Amazon that allows, well, I believe today is, today, so this just happened today, I assume Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. It says new technology announced Tuesday by Amazon that allows the palm of a user's hand to double as a credit card or company ID could find its way into use in office buildings and sports stadiums, according to the e-commerce giant, which said it chose the palm technology because it's more private than other biometric markers, as consumers continue to have concerns over data privacy and big tech. All right, so again, they want to create this system to where, due to the whole COVID pandemic, all right, they want to make it more about less contact, basically. All right, so they're coming up with these new ways, all right, to basically conduct business in society. Because again, at the end of the day, when it comes to the mark of the beast, which is the chip, all right, if you don't have that chip, you won't be able to function in society. Long story short, all right, because again, this technology, is going to be able to replace your debit card, your ID, and as well as all the other, all your other information, your social security, your birth certificate, all your information is going to be on this, this chip, which is going to be placed mainly in, your hand, your forehead, but in any part of the body. All right, and I believe it might be in this article, because it's either in the article or the video that we're talking about, pitching this idea. And if pretty much people are on board with it, then, they're going to dish it out to other retailers. So pretty much, eventually everyone's going to get this. And, everyone's going to have this system set up to where you've got this chip, and, you'll be able to, just walk into the store, get your belongings, get what you need to get, and, just walk out. And, it'll automatically come out. The funds will automatically, they'll just automatically take the funds out, But reading on, it says the technology called Amazon One uses, and that this Amazon One is this video that I got queued up. Hopefully it'll explain it more. It says Amazon One uses custom-built algorithms and hardware to create a person's unique palm signature, allowing for everything from making credit card or loyalty card purchases to entering a location like a stadium or badging into work security or badging into work securely, the company said in blog post. Amazon, which is increasingly looking to evolve from e-commerce to bricks and mortar, will begin using the new technology in two of its Amazon Go stores in Seattle, where Amazon One will be added to the store's entry gate. All right, and you know, again, dealing with the whole COVID-19 crisis. All right, a lot of businesses have been taken. They've been closed permanently, but it's no coincidence that a lot of these major chains like Amazon and Walmart and all these other major chain stores, they survive. They made it through this crisis, and that that wasn't a coincidence. All right, because a lot of these places, a lot of these major chain stores, all right, they're gonna be using this system. All right. So I just wanted to throw it out there. It's no coincidence. A lot of these places like Amazon and Walmart and all these other major chain stores have survived through this pandemic. Just to put that out there. All right. Read a little bit more. It says now consumers who shop at Amazon Go open a dedicated app and hold their phones near a gate that contains a scanner. To collect payment, those locations use what Amazon calls just walk out shopping, which automatically charges items to a customer's Amazon account. So you see, like I was just saying, because they're trying to, make things more about less contact, all right, less interaction with other people, all right, to supposedly stop the spread of this whole COVID, right? So again, eventually, these retail stores, these major chain stores, they're gonna have this system to where you ultimately, because I always say all roads lead to the chip, all right. So ultimately, all these major chain stores, they're gonna have this system to where you just be able to walk in, get your items, get what you need to get, and just walk out, and the funds that'll automatically be deducted from your chip. All right. It says Amazon clearly is hoping to license the palm reading technology to other users, and said in the blog post that it is in active discussions with several potential customers. All right. It says we believe Amazon One has broad applicability beyond our retail stores, so we also plan to offer the service to third parties like retailers, stadiums, and office buildings, so that more people can benefit from this ease and convenience in more places, said Dilip Kumar, Vice President of Physical Retail and Technology at Amazon. All right. So it says retailers and financial transition services have long eyed using biometric technology to speed contactless payment, but have yet to get past consumer concerns about data privacy and a general unease with having facial images in a cyberspace waiting for a hack attack. Because again, a lot of people, their concern is pretty much the information being linked and cyber attacks and things of that nature. But again, pretty much to combat all that, just get this chip. All right, because once you get this chip, all your information is going to be on the chip. They're gonna present it in a way that it's going to be appeasing to the people. All right, and you just see, man. You see how Esau pans this out. How he works this out. Because according to prophecy, man, Esau is gonna, one way or the other, all right, time is gonna come where Esau, he's gonna mandate everyone having this chip, all right. And before I jump the gun, I'm just continue reading on. All right. It says in April 2019, Alibaba's financial service arm, Ant Financial, said it would spend 448 million to promote its point of sale payment device Dragonfly that would allow Alipay users to pay using only their faces, according to TechNode. Biometric Update reported last week that facial recognition payments have not yet become popular in China due to problems with cumbersome enrollment and concerns about the security and privacy of the data and images involved. A 2019 survey by Wharton found that nearly half of Americans are concerned about the privacy risks associated with biometric authentication, according to ID Agent, which tracks cybersecurity issues. Amazon said its new technology is protected by multiple security controls. Palm images are not stored on the Amazon One device, but are encrypted and sent to a highly secure area we custom built in the cloud where we create your palm signature. The company said that it chose palm recognition in part because it is considered more private than some biometric alternatives, because you can't determine a person's identity by looking at an image of their palm. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the precept, but just wanted to put this out there because our job is to warn the people. All right, that these things these things are they're out there. All right, just one step closer to the mark of the beast, and I'll go ahead and get the precept and end out. I'll finish this video by I'll play this video that I got queued up. So going to Revelations 13 and 16. And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. So again, eventually this palm reading technology, all right, eventually it's going to lead to actual chip being placed inside, whether it be your palm, your hand, your forehead, your thigh, any part of your body. All right. This is where all roads lead to. You got to say this time in and time out. All right, all roads lead to the mark of the beast, which is that chip. All right, and if you don't have that chip, all right, verse 17 it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, so because of the whole COVID pandemic, all right, they're talking about coin shortages and again just going contactless. All right, they want to do away with the money system. They want to introduce this new way of making payments. All right, every so often you hear about a new way of making payments, a new way of payments, a new payment system. All right, a universal income. All right, and this is what it's going into. All right, because Esau, they want to chip the world. They want to chip everyone. Their plan is to put a chip inside each and every individual on the planet. All right, and ultimately, they want complete control because they have all the money, they have all the resources, they have everything. All right, but eventually they want your soul. All right, they want to control your spirit. All right, because when you read up in verse because it talks about the the miracles and that they'll be able to do. I'll jump up to verse 13. It says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And that's going into those bombs that dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. All right. Reading on, it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live. So it's through their technology they are able to. All right, that's when it's going into those miracles. All right, it's pretty much going into their technology. All right, because again, they want to get the whole world into worshiping the image of the beast. through this chip. All right. And again, ultimately it goes into complete control. They just want complete control. All right. Because once you get that chip, man, it's pretty much done for you. That's it. But once you take that chip, man, there won't be no such thing as speaking out against the government or the elites. All right. No rebellion or anything like that. All right. Because again, you do anything of such, they'll just be able to turn your chip off. You won't have nothing. You won't have no money. You won't have anything. All right. But that's pretty much it on that. All roads lead to the mark of the beast, which is that chip, man. These things are becoming more and more clear, more and more evident. you know um so yeah, just continue to be watchful, and see how Esau plays this things out, man, because we're at the end of this thing. We're almost up out of here. So this is something to definitely be watchful of. Amazon One. All right. So with that, I'm gonna give all credit to Yahweh Shem Yahushai once again, and of course, and give double honors to my teachers, starting with the apostles and elders, and all the men on down of Great Millstone. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and play this video out, and with that, I say, Shalom.